Hey, welcome back to Fun Astrology for Tuesday, June 18th. Thomas Miller back, and I just don't even know what to do with this chart. I gotta say, it just keeps getting better and better. Boy, so midday, here's what's going on. Midday, this thing shapes up to a couple of those big combined energy patterns that we've been talking about. And, I'm trying to keep this light. And look, I'm not a Stephen Forrest astrologer. I'm just, I'm a shade tree. I'm the guy that you don't want fixing your car. That's what I am, like the guy, I can get right on that. No, you don't want me anywhere near your car. Well, probably you don't want me anywhere near your chart either. But it's fun to look at these things and try to connect the dots. So about, 1:30 Eastern Time, 12:30 Central, so that'd be mid-morning Pacific in the United States. We have a big formation that just all comes together. Kind of funny because the day doesn't start off this way, but boy, it sure crystallizes into this. We had one of these last week. It's the Grand Cross. It's when four planets are all squared off to each other, and we have one again that's going to shape up today. Four energies, really. I say planets. Remember, I'm talking about energies. So we're talking about the midheaven, Neptune, Jupiter, and the ascendant. Now, that's an interesting combination, but each of those is squared off to each other. Now, look, we had a big day yesterday, and I'm kind of like, let's just take it a little easy today. So where's the energy? Well, if you're trying to move something forward, like my partner Majana and I are, and you're feeling stuck, there you go. Got a project stuck at work? There you go. Got an advancement at work you're trying to achieve, and it's just out of reach. There you go. Now remember, it's all moving us toward transformation. So you have to stop and ask, where's the transformation in this? Now the good side of the chart comes through Mars and Mercury are well connected to the ascendant, so you could use that energy, even though it's kind of blowing bubbles still in Cancer. But you could use the Mars-Mercury communication, kind of putting yourself out there a little bit. The ascendant being how the world sees you, how the world perceives you. And that's in a favorable aspect to the big three. Now, the other thing that's going on with the big three, and of course we've been talking about Saturn, Pluto, the South Node, and for today and tomorrow, the moon is joining that little party. And that's probably the biggest thing about the chart that we need to talk about today. So what's the upside? Well, the upside is you've got the moon moving through the big three. For the consciously awake, that could be a little turbocharge of transformation, of revelation of areas that you need to work on. That could also be just a real desire to roll up your sleeves and dig in. I had that today. Just inspiration all over the place. That could be a result of the moon crossing through. Also a good grounding because it's in Capricorn, earth sign, feet on the ground. Build that solid base, build that foundation. You could really want to dig in and put some quality and foundation into a project. The thing that concerns me is that all of this is right across from the moon's home sign of Cancer, where we have grumpy Mars and grumpy Mercury sitting on top of each other. I don't know who's on top and who's on the bottom, but one of them is probably sitting on the other's face. That's about what you got. So somebody is really not happy over there. And then you have the home sign of Moon opposite in the realm, the domain, the deep, dark lair of Saturn and Pluto. Ouch. Well, we knew it wasn't going to be a joyride. Nobody promised it would be. So what you do is you grab a hold of those four corners of that rectangle and you just set positive intentions. And you go, you know what? There's as much good in this chart as there is challenge. I'm locking on to the good. That's what I'm going to do, and that's how my day is going to go. There you are. Take that side of the chart with you all day long. And I'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day.